What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some BAND-MAID. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to BAND-MAID's page. Please go like and subscribe. Um, I've got a list of things that you guys gave me. I'll get to them. I'm just kind of picking at random, just throwing darts here. We're looking at Don't You Tell Me. I was given this both live and music video. I'm gonna end up doing them both, so I'll get there. I feel like from pretty much what I gather from you guys, everything they do is rad. It doesn't really matter what I choose. Just dive in. Because I did the last thing that they did and the first thing that they did. So let's start filling in some gaps. Like I said, go support BAND-MAID. If you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It helps out the channel. Best way to get me is on Patreon. Um, Recs, most of my Recs come there. It's free to sign up. You can just hop on my page, come join, say hello. The requests are, you could drop them in there. They're free as well. First post there is for requests. Some people support, some people don't. You don't have to. Let's see what Don't You Tell Me. Don't You Tell Me what? What are we talking about here? By the way, still, not out of disrespect, only seen 2 songs. Still trying to learn these girls' names and their story and whatnot. So bear with me. But let's dive in. I do have subtitles on. I don't know if it's going to help. I do have lyrics pulled up. I did kind of read them, but let's go. Do you have sound? Do y'all have sound? So we have, all right. So from what I understand, and I'm trying not to pause a lot, so forgive me. I'll rewind it again. But what did she write on that thing? That was like, is that pastry or is that eggs? Just BAND-MAID and ketchup. Okay. So from what I understand, so that was Miku. So right, she started the band and she runs backup vocals and rhythm guitar, from what I understand. And so the maid outfits, so they each get to sort of choose their own, and they're usually kind of always different before, because they're always different. They're different right now, and I think in the last video I did, I noticed that they're different too. Um, and then we have Misa on the bass, Konami on your sort of your lead guitar, and she did the crazy solo and dueling with Misa last time, and then Akane on drums. Um, right, okay. This is cool. This is poppy. It's got a catchy hook, and I'm glad they did it in English so I can kind of hear it. Do they have songs that they sing predominantly in English, or do they kind of teeter back and forth? Just a question. Okay, we go. So all right, sorry, one more thing. So the depiction, interestingly, with this, the lyrics, and they don't always have to necessarily like match up with what's going on, because from what I read in the lyrics, it almost sounds like the narrative is like a relationship, almost like a power struggle of like who's keeping secrets between the guy and the girl, or a person and their partner, we'll call it, in that relationship. And it's like, tell me, because you heard in the chorus, tell me a secret. So basically, when they said like rip off your skin or whatever the first line was, basically like let your guard down sort of thing, and tell me a secret. I have secrets from you. Sort of who's the better liar. So that's kind of an early stages of relationship sort of thing, just like, sort of feeling somebody out, withholding information, right? But they're at this masquerade type ball, serving as the help from what it looks like. and everybody's got a mask on, so essentially they're faceless for a reason. It's almost like, we're not even gonna identify them, with faces, or give them. It's almost like not caring about somebody when you cover their face up, right? It's almost like blurring them out of a video. Like, don't worry about that. They're not the focal point of what's going on here, right? Also withholding a secret too. Kane's hungry. Is that Konami? What is she doing? I think somebody said that in my comments. She's got a little girl crush on Psyche. I read that. I do read, by the way. Pay attention. Yes. Dude, this girl shreds. Phenomenal. Sick. I love that. In Psyche's, like, the way that she sang that was, there was a lot of there was some punk rock in there, some pop kind of punk rock with her pauses and her drops and the way she kind of came in and the way that was sung. It reminded me of a lot of like, female led kind of punk stuff like 15, 20 years ago, when there was still good female led punk. Well, at least here in the States, bands that were singing, that were doing that. It was really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, that was maybe my favorite so far, just because I let it go a little bit more and I wasn't so confused with what was going on, so I was able to kind of follow and read the lyrics too. It's interesting. There's symbolism in how they set that up with Miku, like with her story of like working as a maid and whatnot in a cafe, whatever. In serving, and that's why they have the mistress and the names for people, in serving others, right? So they have this depiction of this masquerade ball and these perfect people with these ladies and these gentlemen, right, dancing around, and they come in their maid outfits and they just trash the place, and they're happy to do it, and that's it could be sort of symbolic with kind of a rebellious sort of tone that they're taking on, I guess, that they take in their music writing, and their kind of their take on what they're doing within their genre and other genres too. They're from what I've seen 3 songs, and they've bent like 6 genres into the collection of the 3. So I mean, with there's rock, and there's some punk, and there's some metal, and they do a lot of things. So I don't know that you can really classify yet, or that I can, what exactly where I'd put them, or maybe they just do what they want and make good music. Rock as a whole, obviously, but rock has a lot of facets, right? Nah, very cool. Love that. I don't know if I made any sense with my rambling. I still think that lyrically, I mean, if you read these lyrics, hold on a second. So don't you tell secret, don't you tell, yeah. Let me see, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, hey boy. So we're addressing a boy. Like 2 point stretching, merge to the line. I'm sure again and again we'll reach for each other, circling, overlapping. So put my finger to my lips. Once you cross your heart, there's no turning back. So, yeah, I mean, this is that sort of push pull kind of, you know, spinning revelation of the of a relationship with, and somewhat of a kind of power struggle, but also learning about somebody. That's you don't always put all of your cards on the table right away, because you get burnt that way. And then as you have more relationships, you tend to keep things a little bit closer to the chest, and you start building shields and calluses to different things. So, in respect to that, I think that these lyrics are more suited towards that because she's addressing a boy. Now with the video, I just think it's a cool concept in more light of storytelling with kind of their band, right? I don't know. You tell me what you think. I'm probably way off. I don't know. I'm allowed to be wrong. I don't know much yet, but I will. I do know that I will be watching more. So go support BAND-MAID. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. On to the next, and have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday or whatever it is in your time zone. We'll talk to you.